everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another video for Cheeky.studio, and today it's super exciting because we're having a April hop. It's the theme is spring, and in the description box below I'll have a list of everybody that's participating, and grab a coffee and some snacks because there's going to be over 20 videos. So you know, your Saturday is filled up. You're going to have tons of videos to watch using Cheeky.studio products, and with the theme being spring. Now I grabbed these two photos. One of them, the one with the flamingos, it was a leftover photo that I had cut part of it and I used on another layout. The other one is of a black swan because these are two of my favorite sort of birds, I guess, that I love to watch when we go to the zoo. I think they're just so beautiful. And I had these Cheeky.studio flamingo ephemera pack, which I think is just stinking adorable. So I wanted to absolutely use them on with this layout. Now my background paper is from their Dear Lizzie polka dot party. The one, you know, that you have the big book and there's 48 pages in it, or pattern papers. I can tell you I have used that so much lately. I'd say about half of it is gone, and I'm super happy about that. It's great that I'm using some older products. And the 6x6 patterns in this is from Fancy Pants Bright Side, and that's fairly new to my scrap room. So you have some really old products with some really new products from Cheeky Studios and some new papers from Fancy Pants. Now the rest of the pattern papers are just leftovers from the last crop that I went to. I ended up doing, I don't know, 17 pages, and I have a ton of scraps, and I just want to make sure that I use them up. Now, Karen, if you're watching this video, I know you're cringing because she was laughing at me the whole weekend because I kept pulling stuff off. Like, I'm notorious for putting things down and then ripping it off, and it's okay if it rips the background. Like, I'm okay. I just have to have the papers on a certain way, and I will keep moving it until that it looks the way I like. Now, like I said, I'm going to use the ephemera pack from the flamingo set, which I think is so stinking adorable. And I'm going to make 3 embellishment clusters. I'm going to take this little strip of pattern paper and I'm going to turn it into a banner. And I love layering 2 hearts together. So that's what I'm going to be looking for next. I'm going to be looking for another heart that I can layer with that first pink heart. I'm looking to see, most of the time I like to use 2 hearts that are different sizes, but all the hearts were the same size, so I'm just going to make it work. And then I'm going to use some of the flares that, you know, you can buy to match that flamingo set. Now the flowers that were in this paper kit were in the blue, so I wanted some pink flowers. And what I love about all the different die cuts that Tuesday makes is that a lot of them you can intermix them and they coordinate so well. So I went into the wallflower set 4, and I have to say the flower sets are some of my favorites. I just love the different size of flowers. So I'm going to go through them and pick out 3 pink flowers, and I'm going to divide them between the embellishment clusters. Then I go to another wallflower set. It's either 1, 2, or 3, and I'm looking for like foliage, so anything that would have a little bit of green and then some pink flowers attached to it so that I can add it to the clusters. Now that I'm just playing with the clusters, I will just talk a little bit about the block hop. Like I said, in the description box below you'll have a list that you can start. Like for mine, my name will be at the top, and then you click on to the next person, and then you can go from person to person to person, and there's over 20 different videos that you'll have tons of different ideas on how to use the products. And a fun thing is if you use Guess 10, you can get 10% off your order. And she has so many cute little die cuts or ephemera packages. and some flares and some mist and some sequins. Just a whole bunch of goodness. But anyway, back to this layout. So I did 3 embellishment clusters where the first one I overlaid the hearts, added a flare, a little flower, and a little foliage with a little bit of flowers on it. Then the second one, it had a bigger embellishment, like die cut. It had a little flamingo surrounded by flowers. I added another flower, a little foliage, and a flare. And the top one, I'm just going to put the banner and a flare. I just liked the simplicity of that. Then I added my title, which is just my faves. I'm going to add some mist from Heidi Swap in black. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of journaling. I'm just going to put flamingos and black swans are my favorites. And that's it. That's going to complete this layout. And don't forget to go check out everybody's videos. And I'll also have all the information about Cheeky Studio in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and maybe leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.